How's it going, everybody? It is Dunkle Dylan here, aka Dylan Breeden, and today we are doing What If Deku Was Doomsday Part 3. So, where we last left off of Inko approving if they date. And this is when she realized she's gonna have to find a way to take them both to bed. You know what? Nah, I'll just let them sleep where they are. They'll both look comfy. And this is when Izuku and Kirishima just sleep on each other, and the next day happens. And this is when he says, alright, time to go to that shit oil school UA. He pops his neck and scratches his facial hair. Well, he doesn't have facial hair, but you get the point. And this is when he just says, well, I might as well just get this over with. Alright. I should probably get to work. Now, this is when Izuku just shakes Kirishima a little bit, and Kirishima wakes up and says, what is it, brother? Time to go to UA. This is when he just hugs. This is when Kirishima just hugs Izuku. Says, what's wrong, lad? I'm scared. Don't worry, brother. You got me. And kisses him on the forehead. And they just can have a little bit of sibling moment until Inko says, alright, your suits are here. Huh? And this is when Izuku comes out and sees a very, very big tank top. Huh. Why a tank top? Well, the school examined at how buff you are, and they told him that you would refuse to wear a shirt. So a tank top was the only thing that you would accept. Fair point. Anyway. Anyway, hey, you ready, Kirishima? Let me put on my clothes. Alright, this one Kirishima walks upstairs and mostly just puts on his school uniform. Izuku's only wearing his since his is a tank top, as always. Sorry about that. Now, this is when Deku just sees Kirishima in his school uniform, and he says, you actually look good. Thanks, brother. Alright, let's get going. And this is when Izuku and Kirishima walk out. And this is when Izuku just walks out with Kirishima, and this is when they mostly head to UA. Now, this is when Izuku says, I'm going to transform. Why? Simple. I want them to know that you're related to me. Okay. This is when Izuku skin turns gray and spikes coming out of him. And his teeth get razor sharp. and his hair turned a little bit of white. Ugh. Not as painful as last time. Ugh. Now, everyone saw Izuku pretty much transform. They all immediately round him saying, "What's your quirk?" "Doomsday." After hearing that, half of them actually back up, while the others just have hatred in their eyes. Because Doomsday is the most dangerous quirk to them. And this is when he says, Hey, Kirishima, let's go." "Okay, brother." They hear that, and now they're just horrified. Because some of the bullies are there. They realize they've been bullying the man with the most dangerous quirk's little brother. Now, this is when they walk up and they pretty much just sit down. Izuku sits next to Bakugo. And he says, "Oh yeah?" Because they don't know what Izuku's training for. Well, not training for, but they just know that Izuku, they don't know what Izuku's school is, so they're just letting him sit next to Bakugo. Izuku's not letting him sit next to Eat. Izuku's not letting Kirishima sit anywhere else except for him. And they're allowing this because of the fear of Izuku. Now, Principal Nezu explains everything. Ida does his usual interruption thing. And pretty much explain all that. Sorry about that. I'm a little tired. Now, Izuku hears everything and is thinking, okay, so pretty much we're gonna bash some bots in. Truth be told, I thought this would be a test, not this. Kirishima is just smiling, thinking, finally, something that's not involved writing for once. Now, this is when Izuku pretty much just walks up, pops his entire bones in his body, and he continues popping it. Oh, man. Jesus. Come on, stop yawning. Now, this is when Person I says, "Go," and Izuku just says, "Hold on tight, Kirishima." Alright. And Izuku just throws him. And Kirishima managed to hit a good 10 bots. How? Because of the brute force, and he hearted it. Izuku pops his knuckles and says, "This is gonna be fun," and jumps, and they're pretty much, Kirishima and Izuku are pretty much just ripping the pointers to shreds. As Izuku got a good 130, 300, where Kirishima got 200. So pretty much they're in the lead. Everyone is just astonished at how powerful these guys are. And Izuku just rips out one's head and just crushes it like a grape. Until he sees the 0-pointer and Kirishima under some rubble. Izuku's eyes turn completely red. And he starts running to the 0-pointer and just grabs the 0-pointer's foot and literally throws it to the teachers, which All Might grabs the 0-pointer and just rips it in half. Izuku's just ripping off some rubble that's on his Kirishima. Ow. You okay? Yeah, it's just my foot got hurt. My foot. But that's all. Come on, let me help you. This is when Izuku pretty much picks him up and just carries him all the way to Recovery Girl. Oh, and Recovery Girl is just saying, "Oh, what happened?" 0-pointer happened. This really is a bad school. And he puts him down, and he pretty much is just wait till. I swear the fuck I'm gonna buy y'all one more time. This is when Izuku and Kirishima's now already healed. And Izuku says, "Feeling better?" Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. Anyway, we should probably go home. Alright. And this one Izuku bug mostly turns back to normal. This one Kirishima is a little curious about something. Hey, Izuku? Yeah? You say you don't trust people looking at your form, right? Yeah, but these people are gonna find out anyway. Sleepy, brother? A little bit. Oh, we should probably get it there. We should probably get to work. Alright. Now, this is when they're walking off until they hear, hold a moment. And they see All Might, Principal Nezu, and the rest of the teachers who were there. You weren't hesitant to throw that at us. Why did you? Would you want me to throw it at the students? And Izuku continues walking off, along with Kirishima. This morning, Principal Nezu says, put them both in Class 1A. I got a bad feeling about them. I know that quirk too well. Oh, that's his son, alright. This is when they're having bad memories of the #1 villain, Doomsday. Hey, because no one knew his quirk, so they just called it Doomsday. Now this is when Izuku and Kirishima walk home. And this one Ida says, oh, I was wondering something. Shoot. Oops. Do you really see me as a brother? This is when Izuku smiles and just gives him a hug, saying, yeah, I do. I mean, why else would I save you from your abusive parents? You're right. I forgot. This when they're having a group hug. Now, 3 weeks has passed, and Izuku is mostly just says, now 3 months have passed, and this when they get their mail, explaining they got first place, that Izuku got first place, and beat All Might's record, and so did Kirishima. And they're both going to 1A. Then just hearing that they just got accepted and they're going to 1A, Izuku just crushes both of the holograms. Give me a second here, people. Now, Izuku is now thinking, I really don't want to go, but Kirishima's happy. I can stay for him. And this is when Deku, aka hey Doomsday, mostly is now. Just saying, what do you want to celebrate? Well, today is a special day. How so? Well, this is the day you actually saved me from my abusive parents. Oh yeah, this is the first year we saved you. We should celebrate. And this is when they're having a small party. And Izuku who is thinking to himself, maybe having him as a brother is not a bad idea at all. I like it. I'm calm when I'm around him too. So I guess it's not completely bad. And plus, it's kind of nice having him as a brother. like it's like we were made to be siblings. This is when Naruto, not Naruto, Deku and Kirishima off to bed. The next day happens. And this is when Naruto and them actually gets dressed up and head to school. Well, in their uniforms. Izuku is not liking this one bit. Like at all, he hates it. So he's just thinking, just think of it as home, just different. We deal with them for a good 5 weeks, then we can go. Now, this is when they walk into. They also got to the part where they are in Class 1A. They just skipped the rest. They didn't care. Now, this is when Deku and Kirishima mostly walk into Class 1A. Everyone looks at Izuku more. This is when Izuku bluntly says, "The fuck are you all looking at?" And they stop looking at him. That's when Kirishima says, "Brother, you don't want to be so mean. They were looking at me like I'm the devil. I kinda have the rights." Yeah, but still. I'll try to be nice next time. How about that? I'm okay with that. Now. This is when Izuku and Kirishima mostly sit right at the very back, next to the seat, and Kirishima mostly is now talking with Izuku, avoiding everyone else. Because he doesn't trust them. Like, he literally does not trust them. He would be hesitant to let Deku kill them. Scared of them. Doesn't trust them as much. That's how much he doesn't trust them. Now, this is when Izuku, Kirishima are mostly just sitting in the back until one person decides to walk up to them. And that person is Bakugo. Oi, you two. What do you want? How did you two get into UA? That's none of your business. What do you mean it's none of my business? Like I said, none of your business. And besides, why should I tell you? To keep your reputation being cool? Nah. Cool. What am I gonna do with cool? Just by being annoyed. I thought you were kind of cool, dude. Well, you thought wrong. Very, very wrong. kind of figured that out pretty quickly. And this when Aizawa says, "Shut up." Great, a rude teacher. And that's when he's looking at Izuku. And he's just thinking, so that's the son of the number one villain. Huh. If the rumors are true, he is a Midoriya. Now, this is when Izuku is just thinking to himself, alright, time to take care of this. Yes. I do know one thing. This is going to be an interesting day. That's what he says. Alright. Go to the boy. Okay, boys, go to the boys' locker so you can change. And mostly change to these gym clothes. And this is when Izuku is thinking, oh boy, I'm definitely going, whether he says something or not. Midoriya, can you stay here? No. What? I do not trust them with my brother. There's so no. This is when Ida says, but it's the teacher's orders. I don't give a shit. You'll try something on my brother. I am not letting that happen. This is when Izuku and everyone, all the boys, including Kirishima, walk into the lockers. And Izuku's showing his doomsday form. As soon as he took off his shirt. And everyone is shocked until Kirishima says, oh, hey Izuku. Hey, little brother. Showing your doomsday? You're showing your form again? Yeah, to show them that you are my sibling. I mean, we both have a hardening quirk, so... That's when I'm thinking, wait, that's a hardening quirk? And they're brothers? We've been bullying the most dangerous people of all time? This is when Izuku is shown his gym, looks at his gym clothes, and bluntly says, I do not think this will fit me. Well, it is. You're bulkier than it. It's a brother. True. How about we just get out of here? Oh, wait, I gotta change to my school uniform. Yeah, I don't trust them. Alright. And that's when they both walk out. And Misawa just bluntly says, oh, you're out. Kirishima, why are you not wearing your outfit? Simple. Simple. My brother told me not to. And he's stronger than you, and like I said, I'm more safe around him. Zuko pops his neck, and it shows an evil smile. Well, besides, he's innocent. Well, not Endeavor. Mr. Aizawa was thinking, innocent, my foot. That guy has an evil smile like he wants to kill me. I don't feel like dying today. Hey? Hey? I feel like dying today. Now, this is when Izuku, who just says, alright, so what did you want? Is it true that your quirk is called Doomsday? So you do have a mind. Yeah, it is. What of it? Do you know a villain named Doomsday? The number one villain? Yeah. So you are his son. What of it? Aren't you disappointed that he's the villain, though? No. Because number one, we all have our reason turning evil. either by abusive parents or we're just trying to survive. Besides, you're a man to judge. We're just the contenders. Besides, I don't see what's the problem with us being that. You're both okay being this? Yeah, what of it? It's just that some people will be fallen just to figure out that their parent, or at least a sibling of theirs, is the #1 villain. Well, they're gonna have to get over it, aren't they? Curious so. So, is that all? Yeah, that's all. Now, I wasted enough time. I'm gonna get straight to the point. Izuku throw test, tie with Hiraka. First place in the grip test and the strength test. Kirishima gets second place in the grip throw, 5th place in the throw, the other throw. Oh, and Izuku with Kirishima, they all get different numbers on that one, like 3rd place with the speed run, 9th place with the run with Kirishima. It's pretty much pretty low bowling. Now, no one gets kicked out. Aizawa was thinking of kicking out Kirishima until he saw Izuku looking at him and shaking his head. Izuku knows body language all too well. And Aizawa knows that look. And that's a look saying, kick him out, we're going to have problems. No one's getting kicked out. This is when everyone wants to leave. And Izuku just says, do it. Come on, Kirishima. This was a waste of fucking time. Okay, brother. Kinda knew you were gonna say that, so. Wanna grab a bite? Sure. What do you want? Let me go to Mom's. Alright, let's go. And they walk off. This when Aizawa says, wait. If you wanna talk to us, you can wait at school. Wait back when we get back to class. I ain't dealing with your bullshit right now. Excuse me? You heard me. You already failed a couple of students. Who says you won't fail another? This one of his eyes are just angry and enraged. And he's thinking, oof, mate, I will find out what you are, Izuku. And your brother, whether you like it or not. And he's having remembrance of the original Doomsday, aka the #1 villain, killing a lot of his comrades and killing All Might's successor. Right in front of All Might and Aizawa. And that's where I'm going to leave it off. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. This has been Dunkle Dylan here. Bye.